I'm not gonna lie, your boy likes OnlyFans models, especially if they're cheeked up. Big top, big bottoms, and booty clapping sounds. If you got all that going on your OnlyFans page, I'll come on here and act like I don't like those models, and then at the same time, I'll be a hypocrite and go over there and swipe the card and join your account, as long as it's not over $10 a month. And that brings me to this particular red bone lady. Oh yes, she is, as my man J.R. Wisdom says, double cheeked up. She has tatas, and obviously she is weaving, and she does wear a lot of sandals. That's definitely my type, and she's probably from the hood. Gunshots! Sorry y'all, my heart is still heavy with love. And this is the beautiful Kayla Simone. Now, not only is she on OnlyFans, she's also on Instagram, even here on YouTube. But she's really popular on X, formerly Twitter. Now, the reason why she's trending today for all the wrong reasons is because she made a very disrespectful post about black men. But before we get into the post, I want to talk about some of the things that she likes to do, because she's been on YouTube, she's been in some of the 20 versus 1 videos, so she's definitely a freak in this video.
Okay, so after do you stay hard or you get soft?
That junk gets soft, I ain't gonna lie, but shit, I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for that junk, even for round 2.
You might not take 40 minutes with me.
Cap.
You think that or you know that?
I know that.
Like, if it get too good, I'll close my eyes and hit it.
I'm gonna open them up.
Nah, I trust her, so I won't.
Let me see one of them posts that I pay for on your OnlyFans.
Okay.
Just go to the hidden camera. I mean the hidden folder.
I'll just go to the hidden.
Yeah, just go to the hidden. That's what they say gonna be at.
Hold on.
Let's get back to the post that set everything on fire. So it all started when Kayla Simone reposted a clip of a white family, and she wrote this: white men are raised to seek marriage and be providers. Black men will 50-50 a B to death and try to manipulate black women into accepting 50-50. Men being providers is understood everywhere, but with a lot of black men. I think she meant saying, but not with a lot of black men, not speaking old schools. So I don't know why she posted that, because when she did, black men basically brought the smoke. Okay, now let's look at this particular person here. This dude goes, I'm following you to see you shake ass. Please shut the F up and get this BS off my timeline. So she replies, I'm blocking you so you can't see my ass or tweets. Nice day. I don't know why she thought that this was gonna be cool, like brothers was gonna sit there and take this. The other guy, Soge Kingu, says, you show your hoes to strangers online, black or white. This wasn't happening for you regardless. Hope this helps. Now on that same timeline, this other brother goes, it's hard being a black man in this world. We just hated by everybody. She goes, woo, trying being a black woman. The guy Trevion says fair, but you stereotyping black men. Save all that for the people that already look down on us. She goes, oh. And then this other guy's though, you know what you're doing, bed wench. Deontay goes, black sisters can't contain their tempers nor mouths, hardly know how to cook, clean, take care of children. Modern day 304 dressing all types of ways and still think they can get the respect of black men. You want to have a traditional man, but you want to be a modern woman. Wow. So she responds to that. I'm learning to just let y'all talk y'all nonsense long as y'all not coming at me crazy. So then he goes, why be a traditional man for a non-traditional woman? First of all, talk nonsense. You the one that started all of this. Now you see how they playing the victim? She's the one that kicked all of this off against black men. Black men was not bothering her. Now all of a sudden she want to just sit back and listen to what they got to say. Another brother posted this. A tired ass OnlyFans creator who tried out for the Drewski show thinking we forgot. You were bragging about messing with a rapper a while back. No worthwhile man is wifing you. You are to be submitted out whenever dudes, bleep the D word out, right? D is hard, that is it. No sensible guy is making you the mother of his kids. Damn, black man is it? Then she responds to this. Thanks for your opinion. I like letting people who want to delete themselves voice their opinion so they can feel heard. You're clearly a fan of mine, screenshotting and obsessing over me. I hope you heal from the sick obsession. Now, what he was screenshotting was this. OnlyFans 40% off today. Come have fun. That's what he was screenshotting, basically trying to say that she wasn't worthy of a real man. Like, you're basically 304 and up. Brother Professor Malcolm Xavier says, look at a high earning white family and say this is wild. If you went to Mitchellville, Maryland, you'd probably think it was an alien planet. The amount of brothers doing this for their 2-parent families. Y'all enemy isn't black men. It's economics and racism. Now she goes, tell that to my married parents who endured actual Jim Crow racism. My mom literally just bought groceries and stuff for the kids. Not a bill was touched. My dad is a provider. It's just in him. It's not in these new jiggas, period. Now, Brother B00ty goes, weird to say because the white woman is doing all the things in the house that black women have problems with doing. She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's raising kids, she's loving on her man, and he's doing all the other stuff. Most black men, I know, in relationships like this are the providers, but it's understood their woman is like this woman. So is it more about the man or more about the woman and what she gives the man in order to help cultivate this type of relationship you posted? She replies, it's more about the man. You can tell I focused on men, not women. Of course, you always do that. And that's why don't nobody want your ass in the first place. Okay, let's go to this. So basically a brother goes, hand face, you do not qualify for a provider. LOL, you sell your box and feet pics for the price of a McDonald's meal. Now you can see here, basically, she got all of these things that she's selling for like $5 or less, all right? Now, if you can see this, basically, she's earned $179,000 on OnlyFans in a year. So she is doing good, you can see from there, all right? So the screen name, F you got going on, your ass a failed swirler, so I don't even know why you mentioning black men when you don't belong with a black man. Go with your move and stop lying on us. Pussy 304. Okay, now he's gonna pull out basically old screenshots of her saying this, right? She said this, I'm not gonna convince a jigga why he should do basic courting just to get 50-50 on bills with him and get cheated on. White boy gonna pay all the bills at least. So she was already mad at black men before, and she posted this before. I'm only gonna do 1 to 2 more black D's before I go pink. I hate how you jiggas treat women. So she was already on that hype as it was. Even Myron Gaines commented on this. Angry music, you're literally a overweight 304. You do not qualify for provider. You women need to understand that if you do SEGS work, you automatically disqualify yourself from a relationship with the masculine and dominant men you seek that are providers. Asking for a provider man as a ex-worker is like me going to a tour, a $5 million mansion for sale with $5 in my bank account. You bees are delusional and it's comical. Damn, brothers really ethered that sister. Now, let me just say this for a lot of you young ladies out there that have the kind of body that she does and you display yourself as she does online. Now, don't get me wrong. I definitely like looking at it and I don't mind paying for it. But at the same time, you are not gonna be able to come online and then talk about black men and what black men are not willing to support or take care of when you're a lady that's living pretty much a reckless lifestyle. And this goes to show to me that a lot of the young women in today's world, like her, either you don't know what men want or you generally just don't care. And so what happens when you don't care, then a lot of the men that you would be interested in also don't care. and stop the show. A lot of women want a man that's perfect. Let's say, for example, if you like dope boys, you like thugs, you like guys like them, and then at the same time you want him to be a consistent provider, that might not be the kind of guy that you want. You actually have to be the kind of man that you want for yourself. And if you're on OnlyFans, booty clapping it up and booby bouncing all day, you're not gonna be able to get the kind of guy that wants to deal with someone like you. Now, it's interesting, as you saw in the comments, she came from a 2-parent home with a father who was a provider. My question is, how did she end up on the pathway that she is? I'm not hating on it, because again, I'm gonna go subscribe to OnlyFans and might request some videos from her. Booty clapping sounds. But let's get back to business. The young lady's out here cheek clapping it up, doing whatever she wants to do, and then you think that guys are gonna take you serious. Did you think that a lot of the men were gonna agree with you in the comments? No, they're not gonna agree with you, because you're not living the lifestyle of a lady that is looking for a man that can provide. A man does not, for the most part, a serious man, does not want to provide for a woman that has a pejorative attitude, that's rude, that is doing whatever she feels like doing. Or a man that's a real provider and a guy that has his stuff in order. I'm gonna tell you that those are cancerous shines for a professional man. A man that has a lot of stuff in order doesn't want a woman who's just so high strung. It's good to deal with those women here and there, like, you know, let's go to Dubai, let's go to Dominican Republic, let's go to the hotel, Motel 6, booty clapping sounds. And then after, you know, I do that, here's a few dollars and take your ass on, right? But for a woman that you need to see every day, that's stable every day, I can bring around my business associates, I can take to my church, I can do things like that all the time that represents me. I'm sorry, boo. You gotta be the lady that's willing to behave in that manner in which you want a man to respond to you in the way that you want to. And you're getting mad at black men because they're not responding to you in that same way, simply because that's not how you advertise yourself. You advertise yourself that, hey, anybody that can get, you know, they got $20, or if you're a rapper that, you know, you're famous and you're trying to get clout on a 20 versus 1, you be willing to go to that anytime. So a man doesn't want to invest his energy long-term in that, because that's what you're selling and you're doing some good work and getting some money. Round of applause for that. But that's not going to be a lot of wifey material for a lot of men that, you know, I want to get up every day and work hard and protect a woman like that. Now, let me just say this. You can definitely get simps who will give you money and will sign off their checks and things like that. But those are the guys who just fund your lifestyle. Those are not the men that you would be interested in. You want a man that you can actually respect. The problem is the men that you want to respect don't respect you. And guess what? It's all your fault. And I know you mad, and it's not my fault. But guys, what do you think about this? Did black men come out there and get the win, or what was going on? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back with another episode of Fair Use. Subscribe, hit the bell. We out.